Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting off a new Let's Play for my RetroRevolution series. This is Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. It's not that massively known, to be honest. This is a horror game which was released in 2002 for the Nintendo Gamecube, exclusively for the Nintendo Gamecube as well, which is quite surprising because most games for the Gamecube aren't really associated with like horror games in that sense. This game is absolutely fantastic. It kind of gets forgotten about between other series such as Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Some of the unique points of this game is that it has sanity effects, where when you meet enemies and monsters, your sanity effect drops, and then you start having hilarious results. You start hallucinating, strange things starts happening in the game. There's loads and tons of strange effects that start happening. I don't really want to ruin it. I have played through this game before several times. And the wild things that start happening with it are absolutely amazing. It's about 12 hours long from what I remember, so I'm probably going to be doing like an hour episode on each one for this. Anyway, let's get started, and let's start a new game. Nintendo Gamecube. I loved my Gamecube.
Flesh. Bone. Bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time. Before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
Good start.
This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless, their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line.
Sorry, a bit of a graphical
and the last hope for humanity.
Okay, oh, we've been shoved right into the deep end. Get away. Oh, this game was... Uh-oh, we're out of shells. I've got no shells. Darkness comes.
Remember me, Alex.
It's cool, guys. It's just a dream. Okay, good finish now.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Oh, Jesus.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Okay. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Okay, so this is Alex. This brings back so many great memories. This game is phenomenally good, by the way. It's a real shame because this game was not really that much of a commercial success when it came out. But it's really good. I'm trying to remember the controls. That's the sneak. That's the... what's run? There we go. That's run. Okay, so what we got here? I'm trying to remember. I don't know what this is. Okay. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of a lock. A coloured sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Ooh. Yay, so the creepy music's already starting. Okay, so that's there. Oh, it's already starting to freak me out. What's in here? Oh, yeah, I can't remember this room now. This is an observatory. Come back into that room in a minute. Okay, door's locked. I go upstairs. Okay, that door's locked as well. We can go through this one though. What's in here? The illustration features a collection of strange lines and designs related to each other in a symmetrical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but isn't particularly evident. Okay. So there's not much going on in here either, so we'll go back into that other room before. Okay, hang on. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick. With the time permit set to 33. Free. There we go. There is a key at the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yes. Alex picks up Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like it's a dresser key. Okay. Oh, so we got our first item, a dresser key. The music's so creepy in this. Ooh, that looks ominous. In the warm glow of the candlelight, the Roivus family tree hangs on the wall. Shadows glitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family secrets are revealed. Okay. And then we go down here. God, that's a very lovely looking picture, that, isn't it? Okay. The saloon grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on its empty room with an almost I can't even say that, I'm not going to bother. Use the thumbnails to adjust the clock hands. Okay. Should Alex adjust the clock hands? Yes, we should. Now, I play this game, so I know if I set this to 3:33, it's going to open this here. The secret passageway. Let's go and have a look-see. There we go, right. Okay. An ancient Roman weapon. A gladius is on display above the fireplace mantle. Yet another token of eccentric junk. Ooh, okay, we picked it up. Some very nice pictures on the walls here. That looks like a cathedral. Looks like some kind of mask. There is the face is serene in composure, with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. The Gothic cathedral's silhouette against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling as though building itself is harsh, imposing on reality. A grim picture indeed. There's some really nice stuff. What's this one? Detail. An aged page set aside a glass frame and hangs on the wall, and inside its describing covers the page. Incomprehensible to Alex, perhaps. If Alex had some kind of tomb, it could be deciphered. It's funny that. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? Let's read the book. Uh-oh. That's not good.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is Quies Candamest? Where is Conservondine? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum confirma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient. Come to us, pious Augustus.
Okay. That's, yeah, follow the voice, the Onimus voice. This doesn't look ominous at all, does it? Oh, this is good. Okay. The dice on the floor is finely crafted and laid with gold and gems that players cannot identify. A sun's linear design is silhouetted in the middle. It's equally unknown to the Roman soldier. Now, the beauty of this game is that you don't play as just one character. I don't want to ruin it too much just yet, but you play lots of different characters throughout the actual game, which is so cool. I guess we're going down this ladder then. The ladder leads into the dark, dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet pious courageous resolve does not buckle. Should pious climb down the ladder? Yes, we will. Okay, so we got the... Okay, it's a zombie. So remember that. Okay, so that's the controls for. So you can target individual body parts of the. So what you can do is it's kind of like this game takes a lot of influences like later games, as you can see, like what is it, Dead Space, and that is if you disable the limbs lock, it reduces the effectiveness of the zombies. And then you have to finish the zombies, otherwise they can... Some of the later ones can actually regrow the limbs again. It's really well done. Oh! Let's get him down. Yeah, you have to finish them once they're down. He's dead. Right, let's finish him off. And we'll finish him off as well. It's been like, I don't know when I played this last. It's got to be at least 10, 15 years, I reckon. A strange granite block lies on the floor. So we'll pick up that. Oh, wait, we have more zombies. This was a big one. Okay, we just chop off all the arms there. Okay, it's down. Finish these off. Okay, we'll pick up this block as well. Oops. Okay. So we've got a green one now. Ah, this game is so good. It's so good. So if you chop off their heads, if you chop off their heads, look, they can't see. Okay, we should be able to. They attack each other as well. They can't see each other. Let's just. Okay, we can finish these off now. These monsters aren't too challenging. The later ones. What's this? Oh, so we got there's no one here. Pick up that one as well. Oh, you cheeky. And there's a really nice ominous voice as well. Get them down. What's going on here? It's been a bit funny. He's dead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, so we've got a few enemies here. Get out the range of them. Let's get their heads off. Oh, okay. So that was our first hit. The meter 4% life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. It's concerns with the night dimension eventually out within the current room. Radio weapons. Okay, like you've got weapons. This ring collection allows the examination of objects within the inventory. Okay, so yeah, we've got like a map. We've got that's the cutscenes. And we've got save as well. Okay. Okay, so that's the quick take. Finish them off. That guy's stuck. The best way to take them out is normally to sever the head. There we go. We'll get up here. There we go. Okay, so there's a last one here. So what we need to do now is this wall is formerly decorated screens lined similar card into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something has been removed from it. So I'm guessing if I can how do I bring the menu up? There we go. Right, sorry about that. I hadn't set up the button for it. I just have to edit that out so you don't have to wait for you. So what we can do here now is if we go to here, look, I should be able to. Was it this one? There we go. If we go to here, we can put the red one in. That was green one, wasn't it? And that will last. Okay. I'm going to save here. So this door's now open. Okay. Okay, so you can actually change the. Yes, sir. This is nice. I'm destroying myself. It's basically like just a tutorial, really. Okay, I've got more. Get out of that. Get get their heads off. There we go. No. Right, keys. Let's this one down. Let's get on and finish him off. There we go. A button attached to a small pylon that softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Let's push the button. Ooh. Okay, so basically a teleportation setting. Looks like to me. Is there anything else in here? No, doesn't look like it. Guess we're gonna step into here then. Okay. A strange culture represents a red clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Should buyers claim this artifact? So, with Eternal Darkness, there's actually 3 versions of the game, and depending which artifact you pick at the start of the game, changes all the monsters in the game, changes the end of the game. So, and to get the true ending, you have to complete the game 3 times. I'm going to go with the red one. I don't want to give too much away. Well, that's not good. Ooh. Oh dear. I don't think much makeup is going to change that.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. Chatturga's power filled me, invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Okay, so we've acquired the Tomb of Eternal Darkness. Now, we picked up the Gladius, didn't we? Okay, Edward Roivas' study is filled with arcane knick-knacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface except one. The desert has been center of the activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before his death. Now, if my memory served me correctly, we need to go through here, and then which one was it? What was it? The music's so creepy. Was it in here? No, it wasn't in here, was it? It was in the... Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. We should actually... Yeah. I remember, yes. This is what I wanted to go with. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the piece, place the lock. And then we've got the coloured sigil, like I said before. Right, now what we should be able to do here is if we press that and then use this. Alex places the blade into the slot, but feels it pushed back. Ooh, it's if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. Okay. I think I remember what it was. What else have we got? We got a dresser key and we've got... Oh, we've got the second floor key now. Okay, so we've got the second floor key, so let's back upstairs. I think that lock there is for later in the game. So, okay. Okay, so we've just broken the second floor key. Dresser key. I'm trying to remember now. Where are we? There's got to be somewhere with the dresser key. It's whether I can remember where it goes. Gotta be in the... I swear it was in here. Oh, she's getting tired. All that running. Oh, where is it? Grandpa stands here, waiting in the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, I would never read it to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Maybe it is. Oh, actually, I know what you can. Ah, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Hang on. Let's go back in here. I think I don't need to do that. It's yes. There we go. That's what it was. I completely missed that. Stranger with the Tomb of Eternal Darkness in her possession, as can read the page, is a chapter page from the tomb of itself. Okay, Axe found a chapter page titled The Binding of the Corpse God. Okay, so we should now, if I read this...
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
I don't know what's going purple. I'm switching.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. Thy master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Be careful what you wish for. Okay, so we're now playing as I can't remember her name now. But, so yeah, we're now playing a different character. In a different period of history altogether. Okay, what's this? A statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace on it. Okay, so we'll take that strange necklace. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so we've got 10 uses of this to heal. And we've got arms with this short sword. Okay, so that's the symbols of the different ancients. Dragon design is carved into the floor. The etched grooves are filled with coloured sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one having precedence over another. Okay, so we're locked out of that way, so... Oh, great. She just happens to be wandering into this temple. Okay. The design of the wall appears to depict the current time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Okay. Wrong button. Uh-oh. Oh, she set the traps off. Now, pretty sure, yeah. I know the tricks for this. If you go back, it actually resets the trap. You can see them on the floor here, so we'll try dodge through them. Nothing here. We don't want to set them off, so. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, great, so this is a... When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of sanity meter and the character to pull screen. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. So this is like the sanity meter... No, which they're bringing up now. This meter represents a character's sanity. Every time he/she meets a monster, her sanity will get lower. The lower the sanity meter, the more the character will hallucinate. The stuff this game starts throwing at you is nuts when it gets going and your sanity gets low. So it's going to get interesting. Okay, so we knocked him down with one hit. Well done. Performing a finish move on the character recovers sanity. So you lose sanity when you encounter them, and you get the sanity back when you kill them. A bronze necklace at the top of the ancient plate. Okay, so we've got another necklace now. The design of the wall appears to depict the time of day. Perhaps the colours do too. Which one is it? No. There we go. I'm using the Xbox controller, so it doesn't quite correlate to the Gamecube's controls. Okay, so we've knocked that down a little bit, and it's gone down a little bit as well. Now, I know what we need to do now. So we'll go about this way. Be careful with these traps. 100% of them off. Uh-oh, okay. So we need need to finish these off. You don't have to finish them off, but if you don't finish them off, you don't get the sanity back. So it's always worth doing. And we'll get them down as well. Oh. What's it doing? Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay, so we've got the sanity back. And we'll go back this way. Now, if we go up to here, what we can do is we put the bronze necklace in place of the one which heals us, and it reopens that door. So we can go this way. I'm actually just going to save as well. There we go. Let's go for here. Okay, so that one's set up right. Watch those traps. There we go. No. Okay, so this is a blue one. Oh god, he looks hideous. Oh, this one's a bit tougher. There we go. Finish him. Cool. Okay, so we need to extinguish. It's very reminiscent of like the Resident Evil Silent Hill games with the puzzles. And the combat. Which way was it? Was it this way? I should be able to get down here. Now, was it this way? Let's go this way. Aha, okay. A small pedestal cover the decorative etching stands before the wall. The blowgun opponent must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of display. Let's take the blowgun. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. That's a really shit sword if it breaks it just dropping down there.
A secret passage in the temple.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, so... okay, so the shots are shattered. So we should have the... oops. Okay, so we've got the blowtorch equipped. This, as you can see, has poisoned them. Just need to touch around them. Okay, so one of them is down. Come on. There we go. Finish them off, get some sanity back. The god is grateful for Elliot for saving his life. In return, he wants to repair his broken weapon as a gesture of thanks. Oh, okay. Oh. That's just normal. She doesn't question that at all in the slightest. But he's using some weird, strange magic. Yeah, we'll have that equipped for now. Okay, so we're going to definitely set off this trap. There's no way around it. Right, trap is set. Yay, more enemies. It's normally just easier to use the sword. Finish him off. There's a hole in the device as though something can be inserted. Perhaps a key or a lever. Okay, so we need to find where the lever is. We came through that door to the left, didn't we? So we need to go through here. Okay, we took a bit of damage. Oh god. Ow. That didn't go well, did it? Oh my god. Stupid bitch. Right, hang on now. I'm just gonna heal up a little bit just to Okay, so we've got to help back up. This is like the ooh, so fighting. So the different zombie types don't like each other. They correspond to a different type of ancient, so like the red one and the blue and the green. So as you can see, they're fighting each other. So we'll just get involved. We'll just. The red ones are like pretty tough, whereas the blue ones they are more magic focused, and the green ones are more sanity focused. So we're here. I recognize this room.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Wow.
So,
So it's done time.
you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
Okay.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts, the essence of a corpse god. To some it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Well. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. Okay, so metal staff is held up onto the statue, which is for that lever in that room. Why is this girl just not questioning anything? She's just blindly going down the rabbit hole, not questioning anything at all. Can't remember if you go. I don't think you can get around here. A door for a formidable size seals the vault. Style design resembling the creature that dwells within the room is carved into the stone, so yeah, we can't get through here. I guess we go back the way we came then, to sort the lever out. Okay. This is one ugly beast. Oh, she's tired. We need to walk for a minute. Come on, you've hardly gone jogging that much. Oh, great. Okay, there's a lot of them now. Chop them. Get off their heads. That's the best thing. Wow, oh my god. The red ones are pretty tough to take out. Get the sanity back up. The music's so creepy. Right, just gonna poison them just so they take some tick damage. Okay, he's down. Well, get that sanity back up. Okay, and he's down as well. Back through here then. It's not. Oh great, there's a enemy. I don't think it just died. Just make sure I'm not getting hit. Oh, okay. It looks like they're we're getting hit by all the traps, yeah. Okay, we're good. Yay, more enemies. Let's quit the blowtorch again. Oh god, my sanity is pretty low now. That's not good. That's when weird shit starts happening. You see that the gameplay is kind of like defensive with it, how it works. Jesus, that scared the shit. Oh great! And now the weird music starts. That's just the light stuff that can happen with this. We need to get some sanity back. It's not come over, so. Okay, we're good now. We've got some sanity. Oh, that was quite intense then. Okay, so through here we go. What was it in there? Hang on. Can't remember if it was this one. Oh yeah, it was in here. Yeah, I thought I went too far. Okay, so we need to use the metal staff. Okay, that door's open now. Let's go back the way we came again. Oh, it looks like the... Okay, the... Oh no, they're going off. That was better that time. There we go. Dodge those traps. this way. Oh, come on. Come on, girl, it's not that far of a run. She's knackered.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die.
Uh-oh.
Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Okay. Don't go wandering around strange tombs. Okay. Oh, so okay. Let's take this down. I am going to save the game here, and I think I'm going to end this episode here because I've been playing for what, an hour now. I think it's bringing back so many memories. This game is so good, and we're only just getting started with this. Once we get further into it, it's so good. The story is amazing with it. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed today's video of Eternal Darkness. Let me know in the comments below if you've played this game, and if you have, what you think of it. It's probably one of my favourite all-time horror games. I love this game loads. I'll catch you all in the next one sometime soon. Bye!